Good morning. Today is Sunday, June 28th, and we've got a real treat today. We're going to meet Sam, who's done a lot of traveling, so looking forward to that. Right now we're at Brandon's dock where he keeps his houseboat and other toys, and we're going to load him up, go ride 3 miles, and go meet Sam. Let's do a little background about Sam and Barbara. As I was reaching out and talking with Brandon, he was like, oh man, when you come, I really want you to meet Sam and Barbara. They're kind of neighbors, if you will, and every week Brandon goes over and visits with Sam and goes through Sam's journals. Sam and Barbara traveled the Mississippi River and all of its tributaries, very similar to the trip that Amy and I are doing. But they did it in a houseboat, and they did it over many years, 20 years or more. And so I was like, I want to meet Sam and Barbara. And so here is a few videos of when we went over to Sam and Barbara's houseboat. They were on the river. They're 92 and 91 years young, and it was amazing to hear their stories.
Did you do the Illinois?
This is Sam. Sam, say hello to everyone.
Hey, hi there.
And this is his map, and all of the red is what he's traveled, which looks funnily similar to our map, right? But maybe it has a little more fingers on it even. Go ahead.
Anyway, yeah. Did you do the Illinois?
Illinois, we're saving for last.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably we did it mostly because Barbara's brother lives up here at Springfield, wherever that is.
Mm-hmm.
Right in there. And so we spent some time on it, but it's not the most friendly river. Let's see. This little bitty Kaskaskia here, did you go up there?
Yeah, we went up there.
Yeah.
Got that one.
The mayor, Red Becker, was the mayor when we pulled up there. He had a nice little dock, about 10 foot by 9 foot or something. And he jumped on board, and that was my old houseboat, and I had a little platform up for the pilot. Give us a long speech. Didn't even get to meet him. He just talked
All
about
of the red stuff that you've done,
Yeah.
how many? Was it all on one houseboat, or did you switch out?
No, I bought in '85. I bought it was a 75, I think. Steel hull, same size as this one. 16 by 58 it was, but this one's 16 by 60. From in my little hometown. Well, you went through Lansing.
Oh yeah, Lansing. That's where you're from?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've stayed in Lansing.
Actually, DeSoto, Wisconsin, which is across.
Yeah.
The town is right there, but it's not very. There is now. You can get under the bridges, I guess, and get to a dock in DeSoto. Not with a houseboat, but you could.
Oh yeah.
That'd be my opinion.
Quinby's boat. With
Show that where you got the phone number and all that.
Hey Amy, can you carry that on the jet ski?
Maybe a digital version.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I was kind of fine.
Was this in that box?
What is it?
Looks like an old impeller box.
Oh, well, it was in there, but it's supposed to.
Took the little boat and we went up to a landing, and so we thought, well, we'll walk uptown, and so we went to this Moose Lodge. We went in there and we had a drink, and the guy said, oh, there's the VFW is having a drawing tonight, and I want to go put my name in. And he said, would you guys like to go along? We said, sure. And so we went up there.
It was a 50-50 pool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so we went up there and we put our name in and we won.
Ah.
Sam and Barbara, it was a privilege to meet you. Thank you so much, Brandon, for connecting us. Sam and Barbara, I just hope you may the rest of your journeys bring you just as much happiness as all of the travels you've had up to this point.
I think I might have found the SS Minnow. Is that where it went? Oh, I don't think it was a sailboat though. I'll keep looking. After an awesome meetup with Sam and the crew there, we went to Brandon's real quick. Had to sign his bathroom wall. That's a thing. Anyway, now we made our way 60 miles or so down to the Columbia, where Brandon is going to again use a double trailer to kind of move us around that Columbia lock because it's closed to recreational boats like us. So we're doing that, and that means we had to deflate the collars again. So we used the pump to deflate them, and then now we're going to load the skis up onto the trailer, go to the fuel at a gas station, and then drop them on the other side of Columbia. All right, so Brandon dropped us in at the skis. Thank you so much, Brandon. Oh, you are top-notch, dude. So we're on the other side of Columbia and gonna inflate our collars and then start heading on toward the Mississippi again. Well, looky here. A barge. A tow. Nice. I think that's the first one we've seen. Give him a nice wave. I'm digging this barge driver, captain. He's drifting around the corner. Woohoo! NASCAR style. We got us a little ferry crossing. Yep. We made it to our Jonesville lock. This is the first one after Columbia, and called ahead, and so they got it ready for us. That's great. It's interesting to go through the same territory on the there and backs, because it's like, okay, I already took a picture of that, and I already took a picture of that, so you're not getting much new information. They're still doing maintenance here on the lock. That starts tomorrow, and that was what really drove us to run today. Original plan was to stay with Brandon for another day, or there in Monroe. Oh, looky there. There was a little alligator. It was right in front of me. Replay that video. Anyway, that was the original plan, was to stay another day. Oh, there he is. Okay. Anyway, what was I talking about? But because they're doing a maintenance tomorrow, then they said go ahead and come on through today, even though anyway, so that's what we're doing. That is where we came from, the black and the Ouachita. That is the red that we've already done, and that is the red going down to where we're going to go. Another 20-ish miles to where we need to cut back over to the Mississippi. But check out the color difference between the Ouachita and the brownish red. That is, and then it's almost like it's going over the top of it. It's kind of weird. Remember how we were talking about the coming down the Mississippi, and there was 3 spots where nope, can't go through those. Those are all dams. Our lock is further downriver. Well, we are at that point on the red where that dam network connects, and that looks like this. That's where we came from. And that is the connector over to those dams. It's huge. And that is the red that continues on down. Thank goodness for GPS and maps. It's time to go into the spooky chamber. Help me. Help me. Man, and what kind of seems like forever ago, we're at the Mississippi again, coming down this way. We made our way through the canal and did the red and the black and the Ouachita. Now we're coming back out. We're going downstream, and we're gonna go to just upstream of Baton Rouge by 40 miles or so. Look at all the junk in the water. It's probably hard to see on camera, but there's a lot of it, at least just right here. It kind of eddies and whirlpools. Doot, doot.
So this next part needs a little bit of explaining. Going down the river, it's quite common for the jet ski to suck in a piece of debris. Usually it's a small piece of wood, something like that. Whenever we do that, because it's not a smooth flow of water into the impeller, it blocks it, and you need to shut off the machine. And luckily our Sea-Doos have this IDF, Intelligent Debris Free. And what that does is it kind of reverses the direction of the flow of the water and allows you to clear out the intake where the impeller is. And it usually gets rid of the junk. And we had done that probably 150 times on this trip already. And so at this point in the day, I had a sound coming from the impeller that was similar to cavitation. And so I tried to clear it out. However, this time it wouldn't clear, and the sound was more metallic, like not a good sound. So we stopped the machine and decided we need to tow it. And so that's where you see me. I'm getting towed by Amy here.
Well, I finally sucked up something that IDF could not handle, so I'm getting a tow. Luckily our island that we want to go to is just right there, so hopefully we can get there tonight and maybe beach it and look and see what's on there, under there.
Just after that video, we were still about 2 or 3 miles from the island. The island was 3 miles long, and it was getting dark, like the sun was setting right then. So in order to try to go faster, I jumped on Amy's ski and we tried to tow my ski without so much weight on it. Still couldn't go very fast. We went up past the island, or along the island, no sand, 0 options for camping, getting darker. I left my phone on my jet ski, didn't take any video from all of that. But as we came around the end of the island, across the channel, luckily there was a sandbar. And so we arrived at that sandbar. Man, it was getting dark already. So that's where you see this.
Okay, so that was the island, and it was a bust. 0 sand on it whatsoever. So we went around the backside towing my machine, and luckily over here on this side there's at least some sand. Might not be completely flat, but it's going to work. So time to set up some tents before the skeeters come way out. Got the tent set up.
It's pretty hot. I'm lucky I have a little battery powered fan. We landed, we got the ski. Yeah, it's black. That's because it's dark outside. We landed, we got the tents put up, had some snacks for supper, and got eaten alive by by mosquitoes. And time to go to bed.